You know what's great?
What's great?
Food.
It is.
Isn't it
Food is
crazy how we
pretty
have
great.
to keep eating it or else we die?
I mean, that's one of the human essentials.
Yeah, like the human essentials are funny to me. It's like
Yeah?
we need to breathe, we need to eat, and we need to shit.
And that's pretty much
And
all
as
it
long
is.
as we have that, then we're good.
Well, that's what I was gonna say, is that, like, as long as we have those three things, the rest of what we're doing with our lives is just wasting time until we die.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
literally all that's all life is just
Yeah, just wasting
doing
time.
things. Like, I used to
And
think, when I was a lot younger, like, significantly younger, I used to
yeah.
think that there was, like, an inherent, like, goal of, like, a list of things you had to achieve before you died, right?
Sorry, I just find that hilarious.
Yeah, no, in retrospect, it is quite funny. But, like, you don't really have to, like, do anything. Or you
Come
don't
with me.
have to be the best in, like, like, it's good to have goals. Like, it gives you things to do with your
Yeah.
life, but gives you purpose, you know?
Like you gotta have
But
that,
generally
that
speaking...
notification show up on your screen that says current objective, survive.
Yes! I mean, that's just normal, right? Everyone IRL has, like, like, a bunch of text appearing in front of their eyes that says, like, this is what you have to do next. That's just life! Ooh,
I can
baseball bat.
definitely say
Yeah,
right
thing.
now in my life, the text is survive.
Yeah. Just
I got
survive
nothing
day to
else to
day.
do, not a single thing.
I just want to make YouTube videos and make people laugh. Like, is that too much to ask for? Apparently it is. I don't mean that in, like, a bitter way, like, oh, people
In the
don't
grand
like
scheme
me.
of things, absolutely nothing matters, but
No.
if we make things matter, then it's like we got
Yeah.
something to
No,
do.
that's the thing, is you apply your own value to what you do with your life. So
Yeah.
people... and, yeah, that's kind of a deeper topic as well, because, I don't want to dismiss anyone that has, like, legitimate depression and can't find value in things. You know,
Yeah.
that's an actual, like, you know, like, mental health issue. And
Yeah.
I don't want to invalidate people who have a really hard time dealing with that.
I know what I'd do if I didn't have any kind of online presence. I mean, I guess I just play video games again.
Yeah, one of the things that I would love to do is sort of go back to that era of being a kid where I do nothing but, like, just play games
That
to
was,
completion.
oh, dude, that was a time.
It really
All,
was.
all I needed to survive was just come home from school and then just boot a video game. I didn't have to care about anything else. It's just as long as I had the video game running, I was good.
Those were the days.
But now I just, come on, let's go already. Okay. You can pick her up, I think.
Oh, can we? Can we pick her up?
I remember back in school, high school,
And I
I
can't
was
jump.
like, I was like talking to online friends, and I was like, dude, I was with this girl, and I gave her a
Yeah.
shoulder ride, and then the guy's like, oh my god, pussy neck.
What?
People
Oh,
are
okay.
strange.
Yeah, that is strange.
I don't gel with people that are like, hell yeah, just gotta get that pussy, man. Hell
No,
yeah.
neither do I. But I feel like I accidentally offended someone like that because there was this like
Wow.
no, but it was like the opposite where like there was this full on dude bro like kind of guy who was like bragging about like banging a chick, and I was like, I'm not really like that. I kind of like you know, I don't really like go for women for looks. I really
Yeah.
appreciate like being able to gel with their personality and stuff like that. And the dude bro kind of responded like, "You don't think I'm like that? You don't think I respect women?" It's like, "Oh no."
Yeah.
It's like, "Can you get out of my fucking face, dude?" And I was like, "Shit."
They literally
I
say
fucking
that.
yeah, and he like
That
I
is a
I offended
telltale
the fuck
sign.
out of him.
That is a telltale sign of like he acknowledges that he doesn't like understand that kind of thing.
But like like I'm not a mind reader. Maybe like I
Yeah.
completely misjudged his character, right?
Yeah.
And I actually felt bad that like I said the wrong thing to him.
Yeah.
Like fuck. Like that's the type of person I am where I will like most of the shitty things I say to people, I don't say on purpose.
Yeah.
Like I offend people completely by accident. And I've gotten a lot better at
Exactly.
not doing that, but
My biggest problem in life is when people assume that I'm being malicious when I just don't understand
yeah.
enough.
like I was on a film set once, because back in
Yeah.
a couple of years ago, I wanted to be like a filmmaker more than I wanted to be an animator,
Mm.
and I was on the job of like lighting on this set, and one of the extras, like an older lady, just like said like, "Oh wow, that light's very bright," and I just kind of like jokingly responded like, "Yeah, that's what lights do," and she got like really like she just glared at me like, "What? How? Like how? Yeah, do you think I'm stupid?" kind of thing. Like, "Oh no, I didn't mean it that way." Fuck.
God. Misunderstandings are the #1 absolute biggest problem in life.
But it's the kind of thing that like it's something you say off the cuff without really thinking
Yeah,
about it,
yeah,
thinking that
yeah,
people are gonna
I
take it as a
understand
joke, but they
completely.
don't take it as a joke.
Yeah,
That's
I
that's
get
the
it.
whole issue. Like that's the entirety of the issue is they don't take it the way that you intended.
Yeah,
And but that might partially be like you got to take some responsibility for that as well, because I think it's a 50-50 thing where it's like if
yeah,
if
you
the
gotta
average person
think
would
that-
misinterpret what you say,
Yeah.
then maybe you phrased it wrong. And you got to
Yeah.
take a little bit of responsibility for that. I agree with that wholeheartedly.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, there are situations where it's like it's obvious that the dude didn't mean it that way. Why are you taking it that way? It's complicated.
I probably have some other issues if that's what triggers them.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
But also, like I can sympathize as well. It's because I'm not. I don't think I'm totally innocent in these situations.
May as well save.
Yeah. I don't want people to think the wrong idea and think that like I blame everyone else for miscommunication.
I blame you.
Yeah, I blame
You're
me
always
too.
the one at fault.
All the time. Every single time. I think I've talked about this before, but a lot of my communication issues that I had with my youth, and my anxieties too. Surprisingly, I got a lot better at when I worked in a call center for a bit, which is a job that I hated. Customers are very toxic, and I have a lot of anxiety on the phones. But it's kind of the equivalent, and I wouldn't recommend this for everyone that has anxiety issues. But for me, it was kind of like jumping into a pool infested with sharks when you don't know how to swim, right? You learn to swim pretty fucking fast when you're thrown into that situation.
Yeah, I fucking bet. Like I could never do such a thing.
Yeah. But I'd definitely consider it like one of the worst periods of my life. Not something I would happily do ever again.
No.
Interesting for the experience, not something I'm keen on.
Nothing in
Bank
here.
run.
Bank
Oh, I
run
should
or
grab some
something.
weapons.
Yeah.
Nothing in here.
Florida
Nothing
Casino.
useful in here.
Businessman,
Snails.
Steelcase Bisbee robbing ATMs. Alright then.
An ATM machine. I do find it interesting that when it comes to film and television and video games, that we consider like visual gore of humans to be like R-rated material, but like if it's zombies, our brain doesn't perceive it as because there's a lack of humanity there. Our brain doesn't perceive it as being as gory as like killing a human on screen. I find that fascinating.
Because you can get away with a lot of zombie
'Cause it is
violence.
There are kids games about like cutting off the heads of zombies,
Yeah.
wouldn't you know? And we don't perceive that as we perceive that as being different from cutting off a live
By
human
the fact
head.
that it's a human with just different colors. Look how big those jubblies are. Mamma mia.
She's got some good pipes on her.
Yeah.
I get her what she needs, bro.
That guy.
Yeah, he's pretty cool.
We can be suity men. I hate suits so much. I went to my sister's wedding and I just wore something that was dark. I didn't wear a suit.
Like a black
Fuck that
shirt or
shit.
something?
Yeah. I'm not. Having to wear formal wear is just a joke to me. It's just no.
very expensive.
It's like, why? Like, oh, let's rent tuxedos. Like, who gives a shit? Just fucking wear whatever.
Yeah, especially if it's gonna be like a one-off thing, yeah. I don't like that like stereotypically guys don't really get much of an opportunity to wear flashy colors. That's considered like a feminine
Yeah.
thing. But like,
Suit over
it'd
here.
be really cool to like wear something bright and vibrant, like a full-on blue tie, blue suit. Yeah, that looks pretty suave. I like that. Also, girls in suits. That's pretty Mamma Mia.
What do you want?
What do we want? Time travel. When do we want it? That's irrelevant.
Maybe business casual is not the way.
How about business business? Mr. Business. Going about his business.
Taking the business in the.
He's gonna take it in the business.
He's got a business his lizness. Black dress shoes? Is that what we needed?
Found
I
it.
don't fucking understand. What?
Tuxedo.
Where? Where are you?
Oh wait.
Oh. Yeah, tuxedo.
Maybe
That'll
not.
do. Yeah, that'll do.
Okay, you got it?
Yeah.
Great. Oh, I got blood on it. This is not gonna
It'll be
wash
okay.
out.
It'll like raise itself in like 10
Yeah,
seconds.
you're right.
Shit, there was firecrackers back here.
I think I have firecrackers on me. Do you want me to let one off?
Well, that gets zombies' attention.
Oh, I thought you said the queen bee was the one that did that.
No, the queen bee kills them.
I guess we made a huge mistake. Will this do? Get backstage, darling. It's time to start the show. Oh, baby, can't you just feel the energy?
God damn, those jubblies are huge.
Magumbos!
That's it, my gumbos.
Whoa, look at the size of those Magumbos!
Surely you're not suggesting that after all this, I don't get
Those tuna honka honkas!
what they want.
Those wibbly wobblies!
Tour everyone's
Those
waiting
flimbagoos!
number.
Look, you can't be serious.
I like that guy. That guy's. Yeah, I would buy that guy a beer.
Let's put on this show. You can't keep talent like mine waiting. That thing will give you instructions.
She has a name.
For genius.
I don't understand what exactly is supposed to be happening.
Well, let's go talk to that thing. Miss Thing,
Yeah.
if you will.
Okay, I guess we gotta press buttons. Oh fuck.
Oh, what do I press?
Oh fuck.
Oh, right. Okay. Oh, whoops. Fuck.
Do you have to press things too?
I do, but I'm really bad at it. I'm usually really good at these types of games. I didn't realize what we were doing until a few seconds into it, but I think I got the hang of it now.
Okay. I don't know. Up. Fuck.
Alright,
I
I
gotta
got
press
the...
W, S, A, and D, but I'm not exactly sure what, like where they are on the keyboard. so
I
gotta,
mixed
like,
them up. I
it's
mixed up
really
A and
hard.
S. I mixed up S! So I pressed
I
A
just
when I
remember
meant S.
up is W and left is A, and I try to.
Whoops. Fuck. I fucked up. W-A-S-D. Oh, I
God.
think we failed.
No.
Oh no.
Wait.
You had your chance
Fuck!
to work with the entertainer of the new millennium, but your own selfish needs
I've done that.
my comeback. That was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, people, and you blew it.
Lord, down I go.
And I do mean that.
That guy just doesn't give a shit.
Oh, we didn't even see the... But where's the kaboom? Oh, there it is. We don't even get to do it again?
No. No.
That's lame.
That was disappointing.
Sorry, I'm usually a lot better at this kind of thing. Magic.
You mean the thing that just covers everything?
Yeah. Hunk of meat.
I love the Simpsons joke where it's like, we can do anything now that scientists have invented magic.
Was that The Simpsons or
Simpsons.
Futurama? We can do anything now that...
Yeah. It was one of the future
Oh.
episodes.
It stinks. It
It
stinks.
stinks.
It
Yes,
stinks.
Mr. Sherman. Everything stinks.
You're a poopy head. Yes, James Rolfe. Everyone's a poopy head.
You're a poopy head. Want me to spell it out? You're a poop.
You're poopy head. Yeah, that was a good one.
Wait, where am I going?
Wherever you want to go, it is that
I
kind
meant
of
to
game.
go this way.
You can do anything in a video game, Freako.
Keep going.
You can have friends.
Can I?
You can pay your bills on time.
Well, one of my favorite things is in the Simpsons game when they meet God and God is talking about how like Earth is a video game and the Simpsons video game is a mini game in the Earth video game. And God is talking about the Earth game and he's like, "Oh, you can raise a family, you can get out of your car."
You can get out of
It's
your
like,
car.
dude,
So many things.
first time I played Grand Theft Auto, and I was like, you can get out of your car and get in another car. That was amazing. So I loved when God was like, you can get out of your car. Because that's such a big
Why
feature in the
is
game.
Dean so slow?
Because he's a man.
A miserable little pile
Why are
of
you limping?
secrets. You'll get there eventually, big guy. Don't even worry about it.
Bum, 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 bum.
Here, I'll join you. It's a race. As they say, slow and steady. You're gonna make it, big guy. I
We're
believe in you.
gonna make it after all. He's ready. He's close enough. You can speed up.
Oh, I want Dean to get there first. You know when you're at a traffic light and there's someone across from you and you want them to go first, but they're too polite and they ask you to go, or they gesture at
give me
you
that
like
back.
you to go first? What happened?
I gave him my sniper rifle, and I'm like, no, I want that back.
Give it back! How dare you? No, give back the stick.
Give it back.
Give it back.
Never forget your first kill, boy.
Whoa! That went from a 1 to an 11 really fast.
All right, let's save and then do the final case of the game. Well, not the game. I
The
mean,
final
session.
case?
The
Yeah.
Session.
I was gonna say, jeez. Ah, you're holding those backwards. I knew that.
He's like getting away off in the distance.
He's very slowly getting away. Whoa, she just teleported.
Yeah.
I didn't know women could do that. Holy crap. It's like Ganondorf from the Legend of Zelda cartoon.
They're staking out, you see.
I like steak. She's got an itchy leg.
She would be so chilly at night. Vegas is cold at night.
No, I can imagine. I can imagine it would be very cold. Super chilly. The coldest. I wouldn't mind going to Vegas just to have the experience.
It's nice.
I remember seeing,
That bastard's not going anywhere. There's no way I'm taking the
what was that fucking movie called? The Hangover?
Yeah.
I remember seeing The Hangover and being like, hey, that seems like it would be fun. Not the hangover part, but the part where people
Had an adventure.
had an adventure.
All
Yeah,
right, let's save the
I'd
game.
like to go on an adventure.
Save the game, and I think
Urgent.
that's enough for now.
Rescue the mermaid.
I've
So,
played.
as in, that's it for tonight?
Yeah, I've played enough Dead Rise.
Played enough Rising Dead. We had some good times. We created some new characters like Cum Man and Blue Balls Boy. We made a couple of jokes about Chris Chan, but don't we do
did.
that in every
did.
series?
Blue Balls
We
Boy.
talked about Vegas. We talked about zombies.
We talked about jelking.
We talked about pegging.
You know, Peg from King of the Hill.
That's right.
We
One of my
pegged her.
favorite characters. She's quite an underrated gem.
A hidden gem.
An uncut gem.
What do you want, Sullivan? Keep going at that. When the military rolls in, that's... Alright, whatever, Sullivan. You
Yeah, you
bastard.
little pansy bitch
bastard.
boy. You bastard.